Donal here. I have a question for you. What's the hardest club to hit in your bag? Is it your driver? No, not really. You put that up on a tee, don't you? That's easy enough to hit. Is it your irons? Well, they're all pretty much the same. For me, the hardest club to hit in the bag is the 3-wood, especially off the deck. But you need to be able to hit your 3-wood good, don't you, when you're not hitting your driver? When you have a shot out of the rough with a cup 230 yards left and you want to get to the green, it's important to hit your 3-wood well. It's important to practice a 3-wood. So here's a tip for you that'll help you to get your hitting your 3-wood a lot better. Think of it like this. When you're hammering a nail, are you thinking about your swing when you're hammering? Or are you thinking about the point at which that hammer hits the nail? That's what you're thinking about, aren't you? You don't want to hit your fingers, so you're just thinking about the point of impact. With your 3-wood, I want you to think about point of impact. If you have a look, if I throw a ball down here and I get set up to my ball, I want the club to be just like this when it's impacting the ball. That's where I want to take my grip. And what I do then is just recreate the moment of impact. Waggle the wrists just so that it brushes the ground, holding that moment of impact. Ben Hogan called it his waggle. Okay? When you go to the course, you may not be feeling great, you may not be swinging great, but if you think about point of impact, you have a great chance of hitting your 3-wood. So let's have a look, see how it works in practice. So here's my ball on the tee. Here's my ball. I've got a tough shot ahead of me, trees left and right. This is no hole for a driver. I get my stance, club down behind my ball, happy. Now I'm going to step back, recreate that moment of impact. That's all I'm thinking about. The hammer and the nail as I step back to my driver. The moment of impact. Forget about the swing, think about the impact. I'm happy with that. Down the middle, not thinking about my swing, just thinking about the point of impact. So there's a tip, and I hope that helps you hit your 3-wood better.